Okay, so you've finished your process of taking care of your IUFD up on the labor floor. You've gathered all your appropriate papers and you've put their baby in the bassinet. You want to make sure that the bassinet is covered. You have identified the baby on the body as well as the outside of the shroud. Now, how are you going to get the baby downstairs? You can do one of two things. Because the back elevators are being repaired, we're going to ask that you take the cath cart elevators down to the basement. When you get off the elevator, you're going to make a left and another left, and this will bring you here to the morgue. You are going to come. Oh, prior to that, you want to call Central Lab 829-3552. They will ask you a series of questions in reference to the fetal demise. You'll do that prior to coming downstairs. Once you're down here, you're going to take your ID, you're going to tap the door, and it will open and you will come in. And make sure you bring a friend with you so you're not down here alone. You're going to come into, there's two sets of doors, you're going to come into the door. You're going to have your filled out paperwork with you, which also includes a green death certificate. You're going to open up the book that's here on the table. You are going to find your page, and what you're going to do is you're going to fill it out. Baby, boy, last name, the date, your location, labor and delivery. Were there any communicable diseases? There weren't. Was it related to COVID? No. Personal effects? No. Is the ID tag visible? You're going to check yes. And have you notified the lab? You're going to sign your name, date, time, and the extension of the unit. You're going to take the appropriate papers that you have filled out along with the green death certificate. You want to place it in the book, and you can use a paper clip to paper clip the forms to your appropriate page. Once you clip the pages to the book, you can then close it. You are going to come, you're going to open the door to the morgue. It's heavy. You're going to take your baby out of the bassinet. And again, it's clearly identified on the outside. You're going to bring it into the refrigerator door, place it on the first stretcher. If there is not a stretcher available and all of them are filled, there are stretchers in the hallway that you can use to bring in to place the baby. If there are no room for any stretchers, there's shelving on the back unit that you can use to place the baby. But again, making sure that the baby is clearly identified, and then you're going to close the door and make sure it's shut. And at that point, you're going to leave out of the morgue. And that's the process.